Hey everybody, this is Tom with The Board Gamer. Today we're going to do a quick overview and review for this game. If you want the full how-to, go ahead and click this icon up here or the link in the description. Now let's get into it. The basic overview of Tsuro has each player taking turns laying tiles on the board and following a single path. Avoid running into other players as well as avoid paths that lead off the board. The last player standing wins the game. Tsuro is a simple game that can be played by families or groups with more than just the standard 4 players that most games tend to be. Tsuro also works as a palate cleanser between games, given its short gameplay length. Does Tsuro, with its twists and turns, remain worthy of staying on your table? Or like your opponent's player markers, will you wish for its swift exit? Let's follow the path it provides and see what we find inside. The components in this game are simple cardboard tiles and plastic markers. These tiles and markers are sturdy and can handle a bit of rough play, which is ideal for some households. And aside from the board, that's all the components, which makes it simple and easy to set up and put away. When discussing ease of play, I have to say the rules are fairly simple, and although the box says 8 and up, I think children as young as maybe 4 or 5 can get a pretty good understanding of this game with guidance when needed. Being an easy game to teach and learn, Tsuro is a great intro game, especially for children and families. Also, Tsuro's player count works well with larger groups. With how easy it is to teach, learn, and play, it makes it ideal as an intro game. Now, having said, Tsuro is an easy game to learn and play, makes it easier to bring it to the table. And if you have younger kids, this is a good game to start them on. But as they get older, or if you don't have kids, the desire to play this game will drop over time and the desire for more complexity will take its place. Personally, I keep this game around for whenever I want to play a game and not think about anything. However, if space is limited, I do not think the replay value is here for long term. But again, if you have kids, it may last longer in your collection than other games. Now, Tsuro is a luck-based game. You can craft a strategy, and if you're lucky, it'll work out. But as the game goes on, the more and more tiles that are on the board, the more strategy goes out the window, and one lucky or unlucky tile placement can result in a sudden loss. This can sometimes make victories and losses feel lackluster, but sometimes they can also lead to some funny moments. The theme for Tsuro is more evident in the story of the game than the gameplay itself. Although dragons are on the markers, I think having actual dragons as markers would have added to the visual of the theme on the board. But from a distance, it looks more like you're moving around stones than dragons on the board. But at the same time, this game was not built to be a grand storyteller. It was more for quick and simple gameplay. I want to end this review by saying, if you have the space for this type of game, or have kids you want to introduce to gaming, this is a good one to have around. But if you don't have people who are new to gaming, or kids you want to bring into the hobby, you could probably pass on this one. This board gamer says, Tsuro is fun for newcomers, but a bit boring for more veteran players. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified about new videos. If you're bored now, click this for more games.